Ryan, you come from Dubai and you have great news, and thank you for coming.
Sure, it's a
And
pleasure.
you have this story with OneGram. We heard from OneGram a lot from media, from the street, and from people. This information goes so fast, so fast. Can you a little bit explain what is OneGram or the story, how I built this?
Sure. Well, look, OneGram is a world first in cryptocurrency. It's the first ever Shariah compliant, which means it's regulated by Islamic law. It's the first to be backed with physical gold. Now that's important to understand because physical gold backing is basically one-to-one. It's real backing, yeah?
Yep.
Many have claimed to do gold backing in the past, but it's paper gold, ETF, paper, worthless. So to use physical gold, to use the Sharia, and have a fixed number of coin, which is 12,400,786 coins, we have actually half the supply that Bitcoin has, about 21, 22 million. So it was very unique in this way. And the big attraction for the medias and the hype that you're talking about is because of the Sharia aspect. And this has surprised me because I thought maybe it's because of the gold, maybe it's because it's from Dubai, or it's a big ICO.
Yep.
But it was actually the Sharia aspect. And it was an interesting conversation actually with one of the Wall Street journalists. And he was at our launch event. And he said to me, I don't normally attend Islamic finance events. And I said, why? And he said, because there's never any new innovation. So I said, what do you mean? He said, Islamic finance takes home mortgage and says it's a halal mortgage. They take credit card and they say this is halal credit card. So he said, what has happened with OneGram is a real innovation, which was nice to hear. So even from all over the Islamic world, they've been congratulating us. And some have said, that OneGram is potentially changing the digital face of Islamic finance. Yes. And that's a very, very big statement. So far, everything has been amazing. We're here, obviously, with you in Istanbul. For me, I feel very at home in Turkey. I have a nice feeling here.
Thank you.
So we're very excited to start OneGram and start educating people about OneGram and cryptocurrencies. And for those that missed the Bitcoin early days, we're bringing you that again today.
Okay, and I heard award.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
We
follow you.
Yes. Thank you. We had the confirmation about, I think, 3 days or 4 days ago. So we won the Islamic Retail Banking Awards from the UK, which is a prestigious award for us.
Yep.
We've won the Best Islamic Cryptocurrency, and it's the Critics Award. So that, when you win a Critics Award, it's always more rewarding because this is professionals that review businesses, and for them to review us and give us this award is a massive achievement. I mean, if you look at the cryptocurrency world, there's, I think, in excess of 5,000 coins in circulation today, but 5 or 6. And for OneGram to be in the media, I think we had 122, 23 articles published globally about OneGram. And we're still sitting here talking to you today.
Yes.
And there's more interviews I have when we go back to Dubai. So it just shows that the success that OneGram is achieving, but we're running a very long race with this. We have very big plans, which we'll talk about later, I'm sure. But this is, for us, a very exciting time, particularly to be here in Istanbul and Turkey.
Okay, and thank you. And to understand this coin, how can I explain this quickly or with shorter words? What can I see? for Turkish peoples when they ask
What
me.
makes it so unique?
Unique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think the simplest way is, Jesper, why don't you demonstrate with the coin you have there? Let Jesper demonstrate exactly
Okay.
what cryptocurrency is and what OneGram is.
Well, like Ibrahim just said, there are many, many coins out there, 5,000, 6,000 different coins. And the media, they could just write about all these coins. They do that. But we almost had a media attack on OneGram. And it's very easy to understand the difference between the different coins that are out there. You know, we have Bitcoin, we have Ethereum, we have Dash, etc., etc. They're doing quite well, but it's mostly speculation. In order to have, you know, a value to a coin, you need to have trust.
Yeah.
That trust you have today is based on, if this is a Bitcoin or Ethereum or Dash, whatever coin is out there, this is what they have. What's in the box? It's air.
Nothing behind
There's
it.
nothing in
nothing.
there, because there's nothing backing it.
Yep.
What we do with OneGram, we do this. So this is a difference. Either you can choose to have a coin only based on your trust in the
This
coin.
is 99.
Yes, this is pure gold.
Pure gold.
This is what OneGram is. And once people start realizing that, they can only imagine what will going to happen versus thin air, which is okay. You can trust, you can believe in that. But here you have physically gold backed by every coin. So that's
Okay.
the big difference between the two.
So there, you see, what Jesper has is, you have the coin. So we have that cryptocurrency, and we have the gold. Now, they merge together to become one, which is what is the unique element of OneGram. For Sharia finance, which was a proven system,
Yeah.
there has to be an underlying asset, which basically means that you see the gold, we put it here, on top of this we put the coin.
Yep.
And whether the coin goes here or there or there or there, but this remains.
Yeah. The ground is.
The
gold.
ground is stable, it's strong,
Yeah.
it remains here. And as long as that remains, there's always that safety level. So for example, Bitcoin is here at 6,000.
Yep.
And it falls here.
Yep.
It can fall to zero.
Can be.
In theory.
Okay.
In theory. We're not saying it will. Don't panic, everybody. Don't start selling Bitcoins. But the point is, it can fall from 6,000 to zero. What we've done with OneGram is, if it falls, it won't fall, inshallah, but if it falls, it has a catch, has a safety net.
Okay.
It'll fall, look, like this.
This is the ground.
This is not the ground. The ground is here.
Oh,
This
okay.
is the safety net, which
Yeah.
is the gold. 1 gram of gold to 1 coin.
Okay.
So if we're at, say, $100 and we fall, we'll never fall to zero. We'll fall to 50 because we have this here,
Okay.
this
is the
protection.
guarantee.
So this is the guarantee.
Yeah.
But what we've also done is when the coin goes live, there's a fee in the blockchain, which every coin has. Now what we are going to do is we are going to take that fee and put 70% of that fee back into gold. So maybe if the transaction volume is high, maybe in 1 year, there is 2 grams of gold. So this level has gone here now.
Okay.
So we were at 1 gram here,
Yeah.
maybe at 2 gram now, and then when you're falling again, if you fall, sorry,
Okay.
the level has gone higher, the bar's going higher all the time. So this is very unique what we're doing.
And will continue forever to grow.
Exactly.
The amount of gold that is backing the coin will continue to grow forever.
Yes, so the coin will always, it will never remain 1 gram, it will always go up and up. The backing will increase with usage.
Yeah.
And this is why we designed this because we want people to use the coin. You know, there's a lot of people with Bitcoin, they store it, they just hold it, they hide it. But the real test of a cryptocurrency is in usage. And we're encouraging usage because by using, you're benefiting more because we're adding more gold into the system essentially.
Yeah.
But also very important to say is that the combination of having gold as a fixed asset and the crypto gives you the security of gold and the increase of value by the cryptocurrency. And you know, most people who are going into cryptocurrency, they are doing it for storing asset, but they also like the fact that it can increase in value.
Yeah.
Now you have the combination of both here. And that's a new financial product that's never been seen before. So we're very proud to be able to, market the product.
Well, going on from that, what we've actually done is we've created a new asset class in cryptocurrency.
Yeah.
You have the conventional cryptocurrency, which is, excuse me, but it's thin air.
It's the one.
There, the bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've created an asset-backed class. So, whether other cryptos come on board and they have, someone may use silver, someone may use diamonds, a property, whatever, there's an asset backing. You can use copper, for example.
Yeah.
But what we've done is we've created the asset class. So we're pioneering in a way. Bitcoin came along, they created the blockchain, they created crypto, they made this market
Yes.
for us. And we don't take anything away. We salute them for their efforts, and what they've done and what they've achieved is remarkable. But what OneGram is doing today is doing the same fight. Look, everything has an evolution. Everything has an improvement. Everything has a next generation. What OneGram is the next generation of cryptocurrency. It's the evolution of the conventional crypto to an asset-backed crypto. And this is very important.
And it's very important to say that the evolution is not only that it's backed by gold. The technology behind it has been improved tremendously.
For sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
And this is important not for normal people. This is important for the business world, I think.
It's important for everybody.
Everybody.
Look, the business world, it's very important because they need stable, secure products. They have shareholders to answer to, board of directors, auditors. But similarly, you have private investors who maybe, they only have $1,000 saving or $5,000 saving, and they want to invest into something. For them, as a business, you put some of your income into this, and as a business, you can take a loss and you can improve it. But as individuals, if you lose your life savings, you're finished. Essentially, mentally, physically, it's very draining, demanding, and stressful. So we don't want that situation. This is why when we started planning OneGram, we were thinking about OneGram, how do we make OneGram? We thought of all of these mechanisms, and me, myself, and the advisors around me were thinking as an investor. And when you think as an investor, then you answer their questions. So when we could open, this studio or an open seminar platform, and we'll take any questions.
Okay.
And I can tell you, we'll have an answer for each one, because that's the level of planning we've done on this.
And Ibrahim, I have a question.
Okay.
And you have only 12.4 million coins.
Sure.
But the Islamic world, when you see of the world, everybody will ask, we are 2 billion people.
Look, it's a fair question. It's a good question, but I think that some things should be in limited numbers.
Yep.
It has a more of a value. It has a more appreciation of things. Now, I'm sure there's some people sitting out there thinking 12 million coins is a lot, but it's nothing. When you look at, like you said, there's 2 billion population of Muslims. If we got 0.006%, 0.006, it's finished. Like, it's sold out.
Yeah.
Now, if you take the local example from Turkey, you have a 80 million population in Turkey, and you have 250 million Turks across the globe.
Yeah.
Now, if all these Turkish people came on board and bought OneGram, you only need about 7%, not even 7. I mean, where we're talking about 2%, and it's sold. So when we talk about it globally, it's massive, and you have to understand that in the first 3 months of registrations, we had 12,000 registrations. 75% were non-Muslims.
Okay.
So it means the audience is wider than 2 billion. And that's why there's so much excitement.
Yeah.
And this is why we're here in Turkey, because we want to educate the people to get in early, because you will miss out. And then as you wish to buy in the secondary, third or fourth stage, you'll be paying those Bitcoin prices. And you'll be searching for this coin because to find something that is so limited in numbers takes effort to find.
I think after this program, when we understand this coin, then we have panic. Isn't it not enough there?
Well, that's a good panic.
Yes.
That's a good panic. You know, they're probably going to be queues outside the studio. So let's.
That's okay. And another question.
Yeah.
And you begin the build up, and after then you chose visionary, and as partners visionary.
Yes.
OneGram, I can find this coin only in visionary.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, look, we started as an initial ICO, and we did that intentionally. You know, we wanted OneGram to be available to everybody, and it was, and globally, everybody.
Okay.
We had a very, very good system in place. We had very good membership numbers, and then we had a very, very tough decision to make. We were approached by 2 entities. Unfortunately, I can't name them because of data protection. But we were offered a 280 million buying of coins. Euro. And no, it's actually USD.
Okay, sorry.
And that was potentially about 70% of the ICO. Now, for us to give away 70% of the ICO to 2 individuals or 2 companies was not sensible for us. Because you think about it, that means 70% of the supply of OneGram is controlled by 2 businesses or 2 companies or 2 individuals.
Yeah.
And that's not something we wanted to have. So we had a very tough decision at that time that we had to close the ICO.
In order to prevent them from controlling the coin, basically.
Exactly.
Yes. Yeah.
And at this time, you know, we made a lot of good decisions, I think, because as a business, as a concept, as a crypto, there's many elements to everything. So, you know, you have a marketing division, you have a sales division, you have a technology department, and then you have the corporate side of things. You know, you're meeting people, you're doing things like these interviews, you're discussing with investors, you're managing your teams, you're traveling. For an organization, there has to be specialists involved. And one of the things that we wanted to focus on was developing our relations within the Islamic world, and we have done that very well. I mean, we're now regarded as a very solid innovation in Islamic finance, a good innovation, by the way. And we're focusing on that. The technology that we're going to bring in, the blockchain, is a very important part for us because, you know, the speed, the security, all these aspects, there needs a lot of attention and time. I want to focus on that. Now, that said, then there's things like marketing and sales. They're the most important part of a business. That's your income.
Yep.
Now, I felt for that, we should outsource that to a company that has a global presence, a professional approach, systems and people, and also the same beliefs as us, ethics. You know,
same way.
Yeah, exactly, because we're an Islamic Sharia regulated business. You know, everything we do is about being ethical, being transparent, being clear. So for us, when we looked at visionary and we looked at direct marketing solutions, you know, these guys have been in the market for 3 years. You look at other, what they class as direct marketing, MLM type of company, they're there for 6 months and they've gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we, you know, 3 years in MLM is a lifetime in business.
It's a good choice. Yeah,
it was the right choice for us.
Yeah.
I met with the guys. We had a nice connect, all of us. We all kind of believe in the vision. We all strongly believe in OneGram. And for me, that's important because, you know, to work with the people that have the same belief and love, confidence in your product is the most important thing because that's what we have to give out. You know, when we're there, we're not selling or pitching a product off a script. We're talking from here.
Yep.
And this is what, you know, is different with us. So visionary was a natural choice for us.
Okay.
I'm very proud of that. I have
And,
to say
and,
that.
and thank you for this choice. I'm a network marketer. Hey, Jasper. But you see, for
Yeah,
the
well,
new coin, then you have Capricorn and brother and sister. You have
yes,
two.
that's correct. Well, people are asking us, now, you started Visionary with your own coin, public listed, the first company in the industry of network marketing, actually bringing a coin to the market, a real coin, real currency. You can trade that for paper money anytime. That was new in the industry. And we were walking on ground that nobody else has done before. We learned a lot from that. We had a clear vision of where to go. The direction has never been changed. And then we heard about OneGram as well, and we had good conversations with Ibrahim, and we just loved the concept. And we saw it fit like brother and sister just like that, because these two coins, they complement each other, they support each other. The one would drag the other. So this was for us a perfect fit. And for us to be able to market that exclusively through Visionary, we're very, very proud to be able to do that. So for us, it's a perfect fit. The one supports the other. You know, the whole perspective of bringing a coin now, the OneGram, into the Muslim world is even more excited. That was an angle we did not see when we started. You know, approaching the Muslim world the way we do here, giving, like he said, 75% of the initial people, they were signed up from the rest of the world, not from the Muslim world. It just shows the interest, like Ibrahim just said. And, you know, that's because of members that we have. You know, we are approaching the whole world, but we make it accessible for the Muslims, which cryptocurrency hasn't been before. So it was a new perspective for us. It's a new thing for us to bring to the market.
Yeah, and the people. But what can you do to people? Only join to Visionary.
No, absolutely not.
No?
Thank you for the question. That's a very good question.
Yeah.
You see, it's very simple. If you join Visionary for several reasons. There's a lot of opportunity in there. We can produce for you coins, our own Capricorn. Okay? That's one thing you can do. You can take all the benefits. You can have bank accounts. There's a lot of benefits in Visionary. So if you want to join there, you join Visionary to be able to have benefits and build a business. This is very, very important to understand. One of the products that we have, and a main product, is OneGram. But if you are not interested in the business, you can still have OneGram. This is very, very important to understand. As a customer, you can simply buy from a Visionary partner. You have to buy the OneGram. At the same time, we actually do register you as a member, not for the business, but you can just add all the benefits to it while you buy your OneGram.
Investor can.
Yes, they can buy whatever they want.
Well,
okay,
it's good for investors.
They can have a small package. They can have big packages. They decide themselves. They can have as many packages we have. We pack the coins in packages, and they can decide what they want to buy.
This is easy.
It's very easy. Yes.
Easy way.
Yes.
Okay. Then thank you. Then we have the last seconds for this program.
Yes.
I will say thank you to your coming.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Ibrahim.
Pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Thank you for your information.
Sure.
Okay.